While Trudy has a perfect disguise kit, do actors really need all this? This must be grease paint. Face powder of an excellent quality. I use the same brushes for makeup.
I forgot my hat. Father?
I'm just checking,
You've got something on Your face. Is it makeup?
It might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me. No, don't touch that!
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come...
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father...
Mr. Win...
Indeed, I call him father.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Winterbank did not wish for me and Mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then Father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, Father was going off again in a week. And Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until Father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street post office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes. Tell her.
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten. Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common... There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Fairly common ink, nothing special. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice, stay at home. You should try to let Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away, to bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
What is going on?
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my God. Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate. Calm down, Toby. Now. It's ticking. It's ticking. I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover. I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover. A fancy ticking homemade gift from the secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply... A source of electricity... A source of electricity for the detonation. A fancy ticking home... A secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. There are wires attached to the bell. A fancy ticking... A package with explosive material. There are wires going in. A fancy ticking homemade gift from the secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. Aha! This... If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A source of electricity for the detonation. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. A package... A source of electricity for... A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A source of electricity for the detonation. A source of... A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. A package with explosive material. A fancy ticking homemade gift from the secret... A package... A fancy ticking homemade gift from the... There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm... A fancy... A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. A fancy... Whew. Aha! This... If it loses... If it loses its power supply, it will...
What happened?
Just a small bomb. I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought... But then he took something out of it. I shouted at him and he took off. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
JT are the owner's initials. Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else. There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it. A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. Then rally, boys. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket? Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed. Good job, Toby. I could read the text. A map of London and it's... I need to finish here first. Good job.
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
Here it is. That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
He's so funny.